Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's early in the morning here. So I want to talk to you about some things, but first let me share this to my group. I was looking for like my earrings and my jewelry and all that kind of stuff, but I could not find it. So it's all good. Um, I tried to do a live last night, but I had like a choke fest. So hopefully, this live, I'm not gonna choke. So let me share this with my group really quick. I hope you all had a good weekend and you're doing good. If you're not in my group, it's Simply Social with Nina Nicole. Today is Marketing Monday, where you can ask and share any tips you may have, or share any marketing tips or ask for any marketing tips and things like that. I'm always fixing my hair here. God, I can't talk today. But today, what I wanted to talk to you about, I need to pop this cough drop in my mouth. Sorry. Today, what I want to talk to you about is your sales or getting sales, right? If you're a social media manager or a virtual assistant, or hey, thank you, if you're a social media manager, virtual assistant, done for you provider, or any kind of provider. So over the weekend, I'm in a popular group, and someone posted that they needed help with social media. They were very clear with their instructions and what they wanted from a person, okay? So there were a lot of responses, and I was surprised to see these responses. People just sent a link to their website, or somebody even said, oh, you need to be in my group because you need to learn how to do social media, right? So the prospect responded, I know how to do social media. I've been doing it for 6, 7 years, and I'm at the point where I need to outsource my work, right? She asked specific questions, and people were sending her links to the website, sending her links to the group. They were avoiding the question, right? And then she responded and was like, how does this help me? How does this help me grow my business? You just sent me a link without answering my question. Well, this person wanted a proposal right in the middle of the post. Of course, if you're a good social media manager, you're not going to be able to give somebody a proposal without looking at their business and not knowing what their business is about. So you can't really give a proposal or your rates. Some people, I think, because she was asking about rates, and don't give your rates because you don't know what the person wants. If you have set packages, if you have set rates, and you say, hey, my rate is 1,000 or my rate is 2,000, and then when you get on the phone with the person has a whole laundry list of things that may be $3,000, $4,000 worth of work, but she's going in the call with the intention that whatever you tell her or whatever you're going to do is going to be $2,000 no matter what, right? So mistake number one, not qualifying the prospect, right? Do not go ahead and just send your link to somebody who's asking for social media, right? You can't just send your link. When you have a person who is asking you to, I don't care if you're in social media or anything else, if you have a person who is asking you about your services or your rates, the worst thing you can do is send them to your website. The worst thing you can do is provide them with a link. The best thing you can do is actually talk to them and start a conversation, because the person's going to go to your website. What if this person was a beginner and they would have been all over the place? People need help and they need guidance and they need support, and they want you to talk to them. You have to talk to them to find out if you're a fit or whatever. Okay, so guess what happened? I responded to the post, and guess what happened? The lady, she inboxed me and said, Nina, thank you for reading my post. I would like to schedule a call with you. So right now, the call is not scheduled yet because she didn't read my response. Because, in Facebook, you could see if somebody read your response. And we live in different countries, so I'm assuming it's a time zone difference. So I said, okay, great. She gave me she told me her time zone. I told her my time zone. I said, would you like me to send the link to the calendar? Because we're in different time zones, and I'm waiting on her response. But here's the deal. She took the initiative to reach out to me because I had a detailed response, right? I didn't just say, here's my link. I didn't say, go to my group. I didn't say any of that. I said, okay. Basically, I said, it can be very challenging to give you a proposal or write you a proposal in this social media post. However, I need to know, you're saying that you need social media. And I went through the post and saw what she responded to, right? So I did some research and I said, I understand that you've been doing social media on your own for X amount of time. And now you're ready to outsource. But what I need to understand from you is, what have you been doing on social media? What's working, what's not working? Because I don't want to tell you strategies or give you strategies that you're already implementing. I don't want to give you strategies that you're already doing. So number one, what's working and what's not working in your business? Number two, what kind of clients are you trying to attract on social media, right? And what is the ROI that you're expecting to expect? Okay. And then I told her, okay, these are some things that we can do. However, I don't know your ideal client and I don't know your business. So I need to know your business. But for example, I have a 3-step formula, which is strategize, socialize, sell. We take a strategy, we figure out what you're going to do on social media. We figure out how many clients you want or how many clients you're expecting from your social media. And then we go ahead and we create that strategy, and then we start socializing. And socializing can be blogging, Facebook Lives, engaging in groups. And then we go on to selling, triple S, strategize, socialize, sell. Selling would be doing master classes, doing sales conversion copy on your social media posts, leading people back to your opt-in pages, email marketing. It depends, but I need to talk to you, and I can't give you my rate because rates are customizable based on what you need. So we need to have a conversation to see what you need, to see if we're a fit, right? And I see so many people missing the mark, and they're saying, well, I could do social media. This is my jam because I love it. This sounds like this is perfect for me. Your client doesn't care about if social media is perfect for you. Your client doesn't care if social media is perfect for you or if you're the best social media manager, right? They do want to see that you have experience. They do want to see that you have tangible results. But what they care about most is that you care about them. And the way you care about them is asking them specific questions based on their needs, right? Ask them specific questions on what they're seeking to accomplish from hiring a social media manager. Ask them questions about what they're doing, what's working, what's not working, how are they engaging now, right? Ask them for their websites. Ask them for their Instagram handles, their social media handles. Ask them for all their platform handles so you can go in and do like a little bit of research and do a mini audit and okay, I see that she's doing this and doing that, and then don't sit there and give any advice until you talk to the person, because this particular person was very savvy, and you don't want to be preaching to the choir and telling her something you already know, she already knows, excuse me. So you don't want to make that mistake. You want to always make sure that you are not directing somebody to your Facebook fan page or your website or anything. If somebody says, I need help, you want to get on the phone with them as soon as possible, as fast as possible. Don't direct them to your website. Number two, don't talk about you and how great you are and how you love social media and you know you can help this person. This person doesn't care about that. They care about if you can get them results. So they want to know if they're looking for you to ask them specific questions, whether they say, I want you to ask me questions or not. Because when you start asking questions, that not only helps you qualify the prospect that you want to work with or whatever. Maybe when you start asking questions, you're going to be like, okay, this person is going to be difficult to work with. No, I can't work with this person. Or, hey, this is going to be my perfect client. She's answering all my questions. She's hitting the mark. I really want to work with her. So let me see how we can make this happen. Okay? So you really want to get good at qualifying your prospects. And that's where I see a lot of social media managers miss the mark. They say, oh, I got this client and the relationship is not working out. They don't want to renew, or they're not staying with me for a month, or they're not getting engagement, or they're telling me they're not getting leads, or they're not, right? But I'm like, okay, did you qualify the client? Did you set expectations? Did you set expectations and manage those expectations? Because here's the deal. This client also said, I need a social media manager to get me clients. You have to understand, and you have to tell a client, a social media manager's job is not to get you clients. That's your job. Any business owner that has sales or is in business, they have to be responsible for their own selling, or they have to have their own sales team, unless there's a social media manager that is a social media manager and a salesperson. But most social media managers I know are not salespeople, right? So you have to set clear expectations for your clients. Say, hey, my job as a social media manager is not to get you clients. My job as a social media manager is to get you and attract high quality leads to your business, to your social media platforms. Then it's your job to convert those high quality leads into sales. Okay. And in order to do that, you have to ask these pre-qualifying questions as far as, how many times are you following up? If I get you a lead, who do you have in place to follow up with the lead, right? And then how many times are you following up? What is your sales process? What do you have in place? What is your conversion rate? Because if you get somebody so many leads, excuse me, if you get somebody, so everybody, like this happens all the time. Every time I go live, no matter what time I go live, my phone blows up. Everybody's texting me at the same time. Anyway, ask the person, like, what's your sales conversion, or how long does it take from a lead to become a client? Because that's not your job to get your clients, right? Your job is to be a social media manager, to post content, to get engagement, to find targeted followers, and whatever other expectations that you set with your client. But you need to make that clear that it's not your job to get the person clients. It's your job to attract that a high quality leads to that person, unless you have some kind of other arrangement going on with them. Does that make sense? So when somebody's saying something in the groups, or somebody's saying, I need social media help, the first thing would be, what do you need help with, right? And then they'll start telling you, and I'm like, okay, I see that you need help with Instagram engagement. I would love to take this further. I would like to hop on a call with you. Can we schedule a time to speak so I can find out more about you and your business, so we could see if we are fit, and see how I could go ahead and start helping you fill in the blank, whatever their desire is. Because some clients, I don't want to say they want clients, right? But sometimes they'll hire you, because I have some clients right now that I'm only posting for them because they want brand awareness, right? They don't want like clients directly. That's not their like goal right now or whatever, but they do want brand awareness. They want more people. They want more followers. They want more eyeballs on their site. And then eventually they're going to go ahead and get clients, but that's not their focus. They're like, just post because I want people to see my posts. Get us more followers, and that's what we want. Right now, we're not talking about any kind of lead capture. We're not talking about any kind of opt-ins. We're not talking about email. We just want brand awareness, and that's it. And there's some clients are like, yeah, I want more leads. I want lead generation. Some clients are like, I want more clients. So you have to really pre-qualify the clients to make sure you can help them. But the reason why I'm saying all this, I say all this to say, is that don't send a link to somebody who is in your inbox saying, I need your help. The best way you can help somebody is talk to them. Talk to them and see how you can help them. See what their needs are, okay? And if you're struggling with that, I'm so excited to offer you a free 30-minute strategy session with me. I'm taking new clients for my brand new program. I'm so excited about this. It's called Expansion. It's a 12-week program specifically for the social media manager who is ready to stop spinning her wheels, who is ready to make more while working less and get more long-term clients who pay on time, who pay well, and refer you to your friends, right? Expansion is a 12-week private one-on-one coaching program where I'm going to walk you through how to attract and retain your ideal clients, how to find that perfect niche or niche, whatever you say, for you, so you make sure that you're working with the people who only light you up and that you enjoy working with, and they pay well and they pay on time and they stay with you long term, right? We're going to help you have some time management strategy so you're not always glued and tied to your phone on a consistent basis, right? So we're going to help you streamline some processes, like what if it's your onboarding process or managing clients and things like that, or even if you need to hire a small but mighty team, we can help you with that, because you can run a profitable social media manager business either by yourself or with a small team. Either way, it's what you want for your life and what you want for your business, right? So you could start living that life of freedom, so you could spend more time with your family, so you could travel more, so you can make more money and work less. So I'm so excited to offer this 12-week program, Expansion. If you are interested in learning more about that and learning more about how I can help you and support you in any way of becoming a profitable social media manager, I encourage you and I invite you to schedule a free 30-minute strategy session where we can talk about where you're at in business, whether you're a newbie or you're a seasoned social media manager. I can help you either way. So where we can talk about where you're at in business, where you want to go, and how I can support you so you can start living the life that you were truly meant to live. So click on the link in the comments or above somewhere over here. Schedule that 30-minute strategy session, and let's start getting you more higher paying clients that pay you well, pay on time, and refer you to your friends. Expansion is going to be one of the best programs yet. It's a high level one-on-one. I know there's a lot of social media courses out there. However, this is a one-on-one where you get specific training from a social media manager, yours truly, that's been in this game for 10 years, that dealt with virtually almost every type of client that you can imagine, and can help you pin down your ideal niche, that can help you price your services and create winning packages that are going to attract the ideal clients that you so really want and so really ready for right now. So schedule that 30-minute strategy session with me so we can go over your business and start making you some money, honey. Yes. So thank you for joining me. Until next time, Nina Nicole signing out. Have a great day. Bye.